I mean, how was she through this whole process of sitting in, in prison, having you, and, of course, you probably bring her son, sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely brought her son. Her mother would come, because her mother lived down south, so she would fly up whenever she had time and visit, you know what I'm saying? Her brothers definitely would visit when they, everybody got their own lives, so whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day.
After making fun of Papo's alleged new partner, rumors are circulating that Remy, Massachusetts may have taken on more than she can manage. Let's just say the king of dedication didn't take it well, and the drama between Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose is getting out of control. Just a year ago, Remy, Massachusetts and Papo were like gats to help Remy when she served her 6-year term at Bedford Correctional. Papoose effectively put his job on wait. He didn't simply see her occasionally. Oh no. This guy turned off important chances to show his love and dedication at every conjugal session.
Yeah, Pap used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright, and I guess when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then he'll come a little bit less, he'll come 3 times a week, or but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost every.
But when Remy went out on Papa with ease and trust, the black captain and the internet was all over her, the poo, she shattered everything. Pap stayed silent, didn't clap back, didn't throw shade, and didn't air her out instead of trying to keep it cool. I remember seeing him in the airport, and his aura was so bright, he seemed like a good person, and I don't know why people like that get treated the worst together for their child. One person commented, I hate that she turned on her husband like that, while another said, Remy is the mistake. Since then, things have changed significantly. According to reports, Pap has moved on with a new woman, and let me tell you, people think she's stunning. They call her an upgrade, claiming that Pap deserved it after everything he went through with Remy. Apparently, Remy can't handle it anymore, and now that Pep's new girl is a parent, they handled the situation naturally, even when Remy showed up at his birthday celebration with their young daughter. Boxer Remy has been making fun of her wish to fight someone, and I've been feeling like sometimes someone needs to understand what you're talking about. They're still fighting, yes, but they're fighting like this beneath me. Hey. I don't care. I don't care if you know you little don't with people that are bigger than you like what you're talking about. I don't have any sympathy for you. Oh well. Sources close to the situation claim that she even chastised Pap for having moved on too quickly and not putting more effort into their marriage, saying things like, May-Am, wasn't it you who stepped out in the first place? The audacity is on sale, and Remy bought the entire inventory. However, this is where things get crazy because Pap isn't here for the disrespect. He allegedly confronted Remy and told her to keep his new lady's name. According to what she said about Pap's new lover, Papo has reportedly been respectful throughout the entire situation, but he won't let Remy come for someone he cares about, especially a child. One user joked that Remy should get up the chick from the hood that you avoid at all costs. Another user added that they won't last, shaking my head. Imagine holding a woman down for 8 years, and when she comes home from prison, she cheats on you with a BL battle rapper. Then she starts to hate you because you moved on. Pap gave his all to Remy, and even after she betrayed him, he handled the situation with grace. Now that he's finally finding happiness and focusing on himself, she's out here trying to undermine it, Max. Keep in mind that fans are supporting Pap more than ever in this new chapter of his life, saying that it's time he put himself first. Remy even attempted to spin the entire cheating scandal, recalling when she said there. Although many people seem relieved that he has finally moved on, you are all aware that this drama is far from over because Remy doesn't seem to back down easily. It wouldn't be shocking if she tried to cause more trouble in the coming weeks, but the key question is whether Pap will react or continue to take the high road. There were forces working against their marriage, but the only one was the person she invited into their relationship. I would like to know what you guys think, and as you are already aware, I will be back here to spill all the tea as soon as there is an update. Until then, stay messy, stay blessed, and don't let anyone take your man or your peace because the rumors on the street are that Papoose and Remy Massachusetts romance is about to take a turn for the worse. Remy Massachusetts made a shocking statement that split fans, and now Papoose is warning them about what exactly happened. Let's dive into the drama surrounding these two scoring. The long-standing problems in attempting to determine whether this relationship is about to end, but first, let's look back at how Papo and Remy Massachusetts became one of the most talked about couples in hip-hop history. Their relationship wasn't just about love, it was also about sacrifice, loyalty, and an unbreakable bond formed in adversity. Fans admired the couple for never giving up on each other, even when life tried to tear them apart.
But yeah, I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It handles a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking That's what...
While others went on with their lives, Papoose put his career on hold and supported his wife in every way he could after she was sentenced to 6 years in prison. He wasn't the kind of man to make empty promises. He showed up for every conjugal session, turned down job opportunities, and remained dedicated to Remy's well-being. He showed the world that his love for her was unconditional, but that unwavering support was about to be tested in ways they never expected. Remy, Massachusetts, who has always been vocal and never one to keep her opinions to herself, may have gone too far recently when she made some harsh remarks about Papa's new girlfriend that were loud enough to draw attention on social media. Remy, who has been in the spotlight for years, seemed unable to control her emotions about this woman entering Papa's life. In an interview, she slammed the woman who was asking her questions. In a recent public statement, Papoose, who is known for his calm demeanor and dedication to his wife, made it clear that he wasn't going to mince words when he said that she felt disrespected and upset that Papoose would be seeing someone else after everything they've been through. For fans who followed their journey, it was a jaw-dropping moment. Why would Remy act this way? Was it jealousy, insecurity, or something deeper? He made it clear that Remy had crossed a line by saying there are boundaries and there are things we just don't do. Papoose's response wasn't motivated by rage, but rather by a strong sense of respect for himself and his relationship. He made it clear to the world that his feelings and his relationship with Remy, Massachusetts deserved respect regardless of the situation. This wasn't about defending a new girlfriend, but rather about establishing boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. Was this a turning point for the As the drama unfolded between Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose, fans quickly took to social media to voice their opinions on the situation. The conflict, initially seen as a minor dispute, soon evolved into a full-blown controversy, with many people sharing their views on what was happening and why it mattered. Some fans rallied behind Remy, sympathizing with her and arguing that she had every right to feel hurt and defend her relationship. Remy and Papoose had been through numerous challenges together, and many felt that she had earned the right to stand her ground. They saw her actions as a form of self-preservation and protection of what she had worked so hard to build with Papoose. In their eyes, Remy was simply defending the sanctity of her relationship, something that many fans could relate to on a personal level. On the other hand, there were those who supported Papoose, claiming that his warning to Remy was justified. They argued that Remy's actions were disrespectful not only to him but also to the woman involved in the situation. According to this perspective, Papoose was simply trying to protect his peace and maintain boundaries in his relationship. The public nature of the argument, played out in front of an audience through social media platforms, only added fuel to the fire, complicating matters further. As the situation gained traction online, it became clear that this wasn't just a minor disagreement, but a significant public spectacle that was exposing cracks in the couple's relationship. The drama between Papoose and Remy has now become more than just an argument between two individuals. It's a reflection of the broader complexities of relationships in the public eye. For many, this situation raises important questions about trust, loyalty, and communication, three essential pillars of any strong relationship. When these pillars are shaken, even in the smallest of ways, it can lead to significant emotional fallout. For Papoose, the warning he gave Remy wasn't simply a protective gesture for his new girlfriend, it was also about safeguarding the peace he had worked so diligently to maintain. Throughout their relationship, Papoose has shown that he values stability and order, and this conflict could very well test the strength of those values. If Remy doesn't respond to Papoose's warning in a way that resolves the tension, the consequences could have lasting effects on both their relationship and their public image. The scrutiny of their relationship under the public microscope highlights a crucial aspect of being in the limelight. Everything, no matter how personal, is subject to public commentary. For Papoose and Remy, this situation may only be the beginning of a larger struggle, one that could impact their careers in unexpected ways. Their relationship, already tested by time and challenges, now faces the added pressure of public judgment. This dynamic could shift the way fans view them both as individuals and as a couple. Will their supporters continue to rally behind them, or will this conflict create a divide in their fan base? In the entertainment industry, where public perception can significantly affect one's career, the stakes are high. Additionally, this drama could shine a light on potential deeper issues within their relationship that might not have been visible before. Relationships rarely experience such intense public blow-ups without revealing underlying tensions. The public nature of this conflict may uncover emotional wounds or unresolved issues that have been lurking beneath the surface. For Remy and Papoose, this is more than just a momentary issue. It could serve as a turning point in how they handle their personal lives moving forward. As the drama unfolds, fans and the public at large will continue to watch closely, waiting to see how the couple navigates this turbulent time. Ultimately, the future of Papoose and Remy's relationship, as well as their public personas, rests on how they choose to handle this conflict. Will they manage to work through their differences in private, or will the damage done in the public eye be too great to overcome? This drama, heightened by social media, serves as a reminder of the challenges that come with living life under constant scrutiny. As their fans continue to weigh in on the situation, Papoose and Remy may find that the path forward requires not only addressing their personal issues but also managing their image in a way that allows them to maintain their careers and their relationship intact. Papoose, on the other hand, has always been steadfast in his love, but it seems that even his patience has its limits. Let's not forget the role of the media in all of this. Every comment and action is dissected and broadcast to millions of people, and the media plays a significant role in amplifying the drama feeding. Some fans speculate that Remy's outburst may be linked to past insecurities. Could it be that her time in prison and the strain it placed on their relationship is something she struggles with? Every new headline adds fuel to the fire of tension between Papoose and Remy, turning what was once a private argument into a public spectacle. However, who benefits from all of this attention, Remy, Papoose, or the media, which is taking advantage of their conflict? As the dust settles, what will happen next for Papoose and Remy Ma? Will this warning result in a communication breakthrough, or will it drive a wedge between them that they can't recover from? Could they make up in private and move on from this disagreement, or is this the start of a much bigger fallout? Their relationship has weathered many storms, but this one might be the one that changes everything. One thing is certain, though this is no minor issue, it is a relationship in turmoil, with fans following every move. The drama is far from over, and only time will tell how it all plays out. What do you think will happen to Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts? Remember the rumors a few days ago that Remy, Massachusetts was upset that Papoose had moved on with a new girlfriend? Well, this drama has finally gotten real. Using fake social media accounts, Papoose has publicly accused Remy of stalking and threatening his new partner. Yes, that is accurate, and he has warned her unequivocally to leave his relationship alone and focus. Will their relationship never be the same again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's go back to 2008, when Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts were the pinnacle of devotion and tenacity. After Remy was sentenced to 6 years in prison, Papo risked his freedom by trying to smuggle a skeleton key into the prison to help her. This act resulted in a 6-month ban from visiting her instead. On herself, trying to stir up this complex issue is the exact opposite of what anyone would have expected from a couple once hailed as the epitome of black love. It's straightforward. See why this is so shocking. When Remy finally returned home, he greeted her warmly, proving that his love had only grown stronger. Their marriage flourished, and in 2018 they celebrated the birth of their daughter, adding another chapter to their already endearing story. Fans praised their dynamic, calling them the shining example. Instead of giving up, he doubled down and married Remy while she was incarcerated and patiently waiting for her release in Hollywood, where scandals and infidelity are commonplace. Papa's unwavering devotion was legendary. In June, instead of wishing Papoose a happy Father's Day as she had proudly done in previous years, Remy remained silent. Papoose then posted a family photo that conspicuously excluded her with the caption, "Family is everything." This shocked their fan base, who couldn't believe the couple they admired might be on the rocks. This was the epitome of true devotion and black love, but as they say, not all that glitters is gold. Reports that Remy had a romantic relationship with rapper Eazy the Block Captain quickly became the talk of the town. This alleged infidelity was further exacerbated by rumors that Papoose and E were friends. Despite Remy's denial of the accusations, media outlets confirmed their veracity, and Papoose remained calm, never venting his frustrations online or disparaging Remy in interviews. Instead, he waited patiently for 8 months in the hopes that she would. But it was clear that Remy was moving on during that time. Now, things have taken a drastic turn. According to insiders, Remy has been telling people that Papo didn't fight for their love and that she had been hoping for reconciliation. To make matters worse, she keeps wearing the enormous engagement ring he gave her, which feeds rumors that she isn't ready to let go. Meanwhile, Papoose has accused Remy of going too far, saying she has been harassing and utilizing phony social media profiles. Fans have noticed the irony that while Papo has respected her privacy during her alleged relationships, Remy appears to be struggling to accept his happiness. One fan commented, "You can't cheat on him, leave him hanging, and then act like the victim." This situation has sparked intense online debates, with some supporting Papoose, arguing that he deserves happiness after everything he's endured, and others criticizing Remy for what they considered manipulative behavior, accusing her of attempting to gaslight Papoose and paint him as the antagonist. However, with Capo refusing to back down and Remy's alleged actions coming to light, things are only going to get messier. What do you think about this feud? Is Remy acting inappropriately? Is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Papoose and Remy Massachusetts' relationship has long been the epitome of hip-hop couples held in high regard by fans for their commitment and loyalty to. Papoose and Remy Massachusetts' relationship dates back to a time when both were already well established in the public eye. However, recent events have shaken their bond, especially after Remy Massachusetts' alarming actions toward Papa's new girlfriend. The shocking public fallout has left fans wondering what went wrong with this once unbreakable duo. Their love story was unique, from Remy's time in prison to Papa's unwavering support. Remy's journey to fame wasn't easy, and when she faced prison time in 2008, Papoose was by her side every step of the way. Their bond grew stronger during this trying time, and Papoose even married Remy while she was incarcerated, symbolizing his unwavering commitment. Remy was known in the hip-hop world for her fierce lyricism and larger-than-life persona, while Papo was respected for his sharp wordplay and unwavering loyalty to his craft. Their meeting was a result of their mutual chemistry and timing, especially the way Papoose stayed faithful during the 7 years Remy was imprisoned. When Remy was eventually freed, the Coupe reunion was one of the most celebrated events in hip-hop. Papoose was prepared to assist Remy in regaining her place in the music industry. They were viewed as the embodiment of unwavering love, with Papoose becoming a hero to many for supporting his wife through thick and thin. However, as the years went by, it became clear that there were cracks beneath the surface. In interviews, Remy alluded to some personal difficulties, but it wasn't until 2022 that the world first noticed signs of discord between the two. In a surprising turn of events, Papoose made a mysterious social media post that excluded Remy Ma from a Father's Day shout-out. While some saw it as a harmless error, others saw it as a sign that something more serious was going on. Then came the rumors of infidelity, which began to spread like wildfire, with some people alleging that Remy had been seeing another man. The couple continued to appear in public, but there was a noticeable tension between them that led fans to speculate about the status of their relationship as the dust settled on their turbulent past. Papoose took time to heal, and his decision to start over didn't surprise many because the couple had been living apart for some time. During her marriage to Papo, Papoose never publicly confirmed or denied these rumors, but his actions spoke volumes. Enter Papoose's new girlfriend, a woman who seemed to bring him the joy he had been missing. She was a far cry from the public persona Remy had projected, but she was a breath of fresh air in Papoose's life. Their relationship soon became public, but Papoose kept things under wraps to protect his new beginning, but as time went on, he began to show off. The rapper had always been vocal about his need to find peace and focus on his personal well-being, and a new relationship seemed like the ideal way to move on. Despite being relatively unknown in the public eye, Papo's girlfriend was described as kind and compassionate. She didn't seek attention, but her presence in Papoose's life spoke volumes. She had been able to connect with him in a way that Remy could no longer. The fans watched as Papo's social media posts filled with joy and smiles, indicating that he had finally found peace and happiness. When news of his new relationship made headlines, Remy, who is known for her fiery temperament and no-nonsense attitude, reportedly started to lash out in both private and public forums. It began with social media posts that seemed to be directed at Papa's new girlfriend. At first, it was subtle, like a vague Instagram post here or a snide remark in an interview there. However, Massachusetts' response was far from graceful. Many had speculated that Remy might struggle with her ex moving on, but no one could have predicted how far she would go in her reaction.